This Pax Dei video is soloing the Wolf Den. For those that don't know, these little things are like dungeon caves, and when they are connected to this one, this is the Inquisitor kind of like mob areas. These are wolf caves, and wolf caves, while some of them are connected to other types of dungeons, these ones are generally the easiest. There's not too much in the wolf caves, but I'm going to be soloing it. Now, I have over 200 hours of solo and slight duo play, just a little bit of duo play. I'm going to show off my equipment and spells before we get started here. So, looking at my equipment, I have a Novice Hand Spear. This is a steel weapon. This is one-handed. Also, all my combat skills that I'm using are maxed out. Viking Steel Shield 2. This is a steel shield. I have the Sleek Spear, a two-handed polearm that's spear. Or, I'm sorry, steel. The Hung Bow. Now, the Hung Bow is the highest damage bow in the game. The War Bow is the hardest one to craft, but it doesn't hit nearly as hard as the Hung Bow, for whatever reason. It's probably a glitch. I've got Steel Pickaxe, Steel Chopping Axe. Won't be using these inside the cave. Now, I'm only bringing bronze-tipped arrows because I'm just using them to pull. I'm not using them as damage. And for food, I have a Spice-Grilled Meat Chunk for 48 HP. I've got the Roast, 2-star Roast, 2 Diamond, whatever you want to call it, for 54 max HP. And Woodsman Roast for 40 max HP. These are not the best. The stuff I'm using is not really best in slot, but let's go over equipment. I'm using the Cap of Reassurance. I know that there is a plate helmet with the same Divine Remedy spell. I don't have it. I've never found it. 211 hours in. Haven't seen it once. I have the Munition Plate Pauldrons. This is steel. Munition Plate Breastplate 2. That's steel. Demon Hunter's Tunic for Mesmerize. I could replace this with some chainmail underneath for more defense. I won't need it. I should be fine. Hands of the Lector. Now, I can upgrade this to a 15/defense glove with the same spell. I'm just lazy. Then we have Demon Seeker's Bracer. This is the better bracer for the Pilgrim's Fire spell. Jacker Plate, Leg Plate 1, steel. Butted Chainmail Pants 2. Now, this is really low tech. This is really low tier. This is iron. I just didn't have the cloth ready at the time, and I'm like, I gotta film a video, let's go. And so I didn't have time to upgrade these to the tier 5 Chainmail Pants. Or the 5th version of Chainmail Pants. And then the shoes also, not that great. Again, I could craft better ones, but it's very slight differences. I don't have any earrings. I'm using just a crappy cloak. At 25, 26 Taylor, you can upgrade this to get 1 extra blunt defense. We don't need blunt defense versus wolves. I have a Topaz Amulet, bronze bands, no bracelets. They don't do anything. There's only like 1 amulet in the game that has a spell, and it's way too high of jewel crafting to unlock. So let's go. So here we are, and it looks like we have someone coming along, possibly, which might be a problem. Yeah, is this guy naked? What's going on here? Swan's Pond. I've seen this guild clearing dungeons before, so this guy is probably just scouting. Maybe he died inside. I don't know, but yeah, he's probably just scouting for his guild, seeing what's going on. Or his guild is in here already clearing it, and that ruins the video. So anyway, you can see here that I can just man mode the wolves. They only hit me for 10, each, which is still a lot, but I have a pretty big health pool, and I can just sit here and trade with them, no problem. And then after the fight, I can just, okay, that's Old Fang. Okay, that's gonna hit for 26. I don't want to really trade with this thing, right? So I could, but I'm gonna pull out Sword and Shield, lock onto this bad boy. Let's take a block. Hello, game. Okay, so I can block and then combo it. There we go. Let him bite. Can I block? There we go. And just kind of block and stab. We can trade blows. And we should be okay. But I don't want to fight it like this. I'm just going to mesmerize it, right? So I'm going to mesmerize Old Fang. That puts it to sleep. And this is how we cheese like every fight ever. Alright. And then we're going to fireball him and mesmerize him immediately afterwards. So there we go. Now one more fireball. He's going to be caught on fire. Got to wait on our cooldowns. There we go. Alright, second fireball coming in. You can see, even with all this gear, 200 hours worth of gear, now he's on fire. And while he burns, I can just sit here and heal up. Not a problem. Top myself off. And he's just going to burn to death. Hopefully this guy doesn't steal the drops. And there he goes. So that's Old Fang down. There we go. Got Weathered Collarstone. That's for the Howl of the Eternal Weapon. And this guy just like, I guess he... Oh, I didn't... Well, I guess I'm healing him now. Whatever. It's gonna heal me, too. It's a 2-man heal. It heals yourself and the target, so... There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and top myself off. What do we have over here? Now, one thing that I might be after, there is a wolf in here that has glowing eyes, and that crafts a pauldron, which is shoulder armor, that allows you to, like... kind of sneak past some enemies. It can be somewhat useful if you just want to like target farm bosses. But I just want to come in here, you know, to show you guys, even with like 200 hours and steel equipment, just how crazy things can get, you know, when fighting wolves and whatnot. So again, we're still topping ourselves off. Now, I want to mention too that the way gear scales in this game, it's not the greatest. Okay, the meta weapons, which I don't have, is an axe, because axes swing very quickly, with a fire enchantment. Let's see, this is just a regular wolf, we can just trade with it, no problem. And I hate that I'm like switching to walk mode. Oh man. Now, naked, wolves hit for like 30 to 40 damage. And naked, you only have 100 HP, right? So yeah, it gets pretty weird. It gets pretty wild. Alright, so here we go. And if we die down here, the corpse run sucks. Like, it really does. Alright. So we took out Old Fang. And, you know, you can exploit the geometry sometimes. What do we have here? Oh, bone fragments and rough animal hide. I'll take the rough animal hide. So, yes, someone's down here farming because all the mobs are already cleared out. So that sucks. Those swan guys. Probably, yeah, there's, like, nothing here. Well, short video today, then, I guess. Wow. Cool. Cool beans, man. What do we have here? Bone fragments? Yeah, they've already farmed everything. Dude, this cave is supposed to be, like, full of wolves. It's supposed to be really tough. I was going to show you guys. Is that a... Dude, if I fall down that hole, I die. I've never noticed that. Oh, I hear noises. I heard noises. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a player. I can't see his name, though. It's Damon. Okay, he got his gear back. And he's, it looks like he's doing the same farm. He's burning wolves. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna buff his HP, alright? I'm gonna give him a little 20 HP buff here. There we go. Don't know if that'll help. But, I think, yeah, he's, no, he's already full HP, so... Yeah, see that little spell he just cast? That makes it harder for him to get aggro. Now, growlers are a little bit higher level mobs. They can drop the tier 2 hide, the orange hide, and that's really what I came here for, right? And I could open with a fireball on this guy if I want, but it's just a regular wolf. It's like whatever, who cares? Again, I can just trade. Like, these things are not dangerous one bit. And just go ahead and drop my lock. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and shoot a fireball at this one here. Just want to, like, I don't know, man. 200 hours, and this is the gameplay, dude. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Alright, deeper into the wolf den we go. Right, there's a growler. Now, you want to look for stuff to climb up on, because you can glitch them out, right? Now, I don't want to fight too many growlers. Growlers are actually a little... I don't want to fight... Yeah, I don't want to pull too many. And what you can do, too, is you can, like, shoot an arrow at one, like that, and then you can run away. And then, if others follow, the one that you hit will continue to follow slightly longer than the others. Yeah, growlers are hitting for 17, so they're a little bit of a bigger threat, but they don't have too much of a health pool. I'm used to fighting direwolves in the spooky forest zones, so growlers aren't really the biggest threat. As long as I keep myself topped off, I've got my food buffs, and I don't get overwhelmed. If I get swarmed or stuck in a cast animation, there's a Damon once again, not partied, of course. Let's see. Let's go this way. And yeah, pretty neat cave, and have fun finding your way out of here, right? So, again, one thing that you really should get into the practice of doing is just, like, climbing stuff. Like, just climb things and then attack. Because the wolves can't get me when I'm, like, climbed on this little ledge, right? They're gonna sit there, and I can sit here and range them, I can fireball them, I can shoot arrows, I can jump down and back on, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna, like, run at me. Well, it's supposed to run at me, but it's glitched. Alright, so because it's glitched, it can't bite me. I can just keep range. But yeah, there's so many ways to bug out the mobs here. And there we go, we got 2 of the regular animal hides, which is what you want. This is how you level your leatherworking and everything else. You absolutely have to, like, level your tailoring, leatherworking, and armor smithing all in tandem. It sucks. It's such a dumb system that you have to rely on all of the trade skills, like, after level 20. It's not even, like, after level 15, really. But yeah, so we can just continue along here and go deeper in the cave if we want. And, oh, there's so many growlers. Whoa, what? I am stuck on a curb. Alright, just trade with the growler. He's hitting me for 17, I'm hitting for 32. We got plenty of HP to trade with a single one. Now, if I fought 2 of those, I would be, like, in critical condition, right? And again, remember, this is with steel armor, steel weapons. I have level 41, which is the level cap. I just got aggro, and thank you, sound cue. Oh, man. But yeah, that is the wolf capes. I just want to show them off. Just want to show off what the wolf caves are like, and you may be thinking, well, how the hell do you get out of here? This thing is a labyrinth. You're gonna have respawns behind you. It's gonna be impossible to escape, and you just go unstuck. That's how you get out. That's the easy way to get out, right? You know, unstuck really should kill your character or something, or make you drop your stuff. But there you go. So now I am outside of you know, the wolf cave over here at the stone, and I can just run back. Now I don't really particularly think that the wolf caves are all that efficient. I just want to show them off, and we did fight a boss. We got the weathered collar stone, so that's neat. But yeah, other than that, it's you bring a bunch of friends. Like, you can bring like a 3-man, a 5-man. You can smoke the whole place really quick. Everyone just, you know, face tanks the mobs and smashes them down. But I don't have any friends that play. I'm not in a guild or anything, and I'm not going to, really. This game is on its way out. I really can't afford to continue making videos. Anyway, thank you for watching this long, and if you made it this far, I just want to share something really funny. So there's a platform for, like, YouTubers and streamers called Lurk It, and so, like, it's kind of a platform where if you have a large following, you can request game keys and access to games. And, you know, I've always heard rumors that they're very ban happy. They are super freaking ban happy. And I couldn't log in today. I was like, what's going on? I was going to check out some game keys, see if there's any good new games to play, and it's banned. Just got banned for no reason. And I inquire why. They won't tell me why. They'll never tell you why. And for inquiring why I'm banned, I'm also banned in their Discord, which I never used. I've never posted. I've never done anything. It's so weird. So someone from Lurk It did not like my Pax Dei bashing. And you know what? That's okay, because I never used them anyway. Like, Lurk It sucks. I only ever signed up for it because Albion Online was doing a thing, and I got denied immediately from that. So it's like, I never redeemed a single key on that site. So if you're a YouTuber watching this for whatever reason, man, like, don't bother with Lurk It. Lurk It sucks. Lurk It's dumb as hell. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you so much. And, yeah, that's soloing the wolf den done. Not really. I mean, we had that Damon guy kind of running around. We killed some wolves. And I could stay and, like, kill a whole bunch of wolves until my inventory is completely full. But, dude, like, I put in 200 hours on this character to get this gear, and this is the gameplay. It sucks, dude. It sucks so much. Leave a like, leave a comment, and, I'm gonna go play Once Human. I heard that's free to play. That comes out in 2 more hours as of filming. I'm filming on July 9th, 2024, and so we're gonna check out Once Human and see if that's any fun. Yeah, thank you so much. Click the video on the right side of your screen, and if you don't, you know what? If you do click the video, this is a blessing, not a curse. If you do click the video on the right side of your screen, some of the food that's in your fridge that is expiring soon will last a few extra days. You'll open it up, it'll be just fine, and there you go.